Mm.
Yeah. What's up,
Hey,
Chin?
bro.
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on, man? We're good. We're chilling. How about you?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Good. How was the stream? How was the stream with the VOD? Did it go good?
I didn't do it. I'm going to
didn't
do
do
it
it?
right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we fucked that game up. So we went over it with a different coach like 4 days ago. We played a lot more games after that, but we went over that specific game with someone else. But he was like Diamond 3, and we've kind of reached Diamond already. So what?
Yeah,
I
we
don't know
want it
what
from
rank
like
you
a
were.
higher level.
Yeah, we wanted to know maybe like if you see other things that the guy didn't see. You know?
But do you review the same game?
Yeah. Do you want to review a game that we haven't checked yet?
I think we can check this one. I think it's okay.
All right. Let's check
Okay.
that one, the first 15 minutes, and then another one, the first 15
Yeah,
minutes, because...
you can
Huh?
send me the other replay
Yeah, we will. Okay, after this.
to check it later.
All right, perfect.
Mm.
I feel like, the first 15 minutes are the most important, right?
Yeah, the
So
laning phase is like the most impactful part of the game.
Exactly.
So you were playing Zac and Yasuo, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and also, like, I don't really know if I should just stick to Riven top or if I should play Zed and Yasuo mid, because I already know all the mechanics for all of them, but
Yeah.
I don't really know which one I'm better at, you know?
Every Riven and Yasuo player says that they know the combos. They are like, yeah, I play Zed, I play Yasuo, I play Riven.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
The thing
I know.
is, we're going to see if you are really good with the champ, and if that is the case, um, you shouldn't be you shouldn't have trouble to climb with that champ. If you play
get
mid,
you.
if you play him mid, it's like 90% mechanics on mid. It's a different story if you play top, because in top lane you have to know about wave management, more macro things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So
Also, I mean, with Riven, it's different because it is wave management, but you need to know the trading with each specific champion.
yeah.
You need to know when you can win, when you can die. It's hard, but I have a lot of mastery points on her too. So, I mean, I just started playing the game in season 8, and I just picked up those champions. I've only played those champions since I started playing. So,
Maybe I think I will encounter with some general issues.
yeah, of course. Let's check it out. Let's start the game.
Yeah.
You'll probably see a lot of issues.
Yeah.
The game is loading.
And I'm
So
also new to jungling as a role, so like I'm just trying to learn as much as possible.
I'm going to change the scene. Second.
Are we gonna be watching you from the Twitch, or are you gonna share it on the Discord?
I think we can. I can share your screen. I can share the screen.
Okay.
With you. Give me a second.
Perfect, bro.
Give me a second. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, because my English is like a little rusty, just say to me like, "Hey, I didn't get that," or something.
Of course.
I can
Okay.
repeat it.
We're here to learn.
So far it seems good though.
Yeah.
So I'm going to share right now. Oh shit.
I'm excited.
So what role do you main?
I main in top lane.
Okay.
Alright, so fuck it. Just teach me top.
Yeah. Well.
So as Riven top, what do you think it is? It's like mostly like controlling the wave?
I think Riven is like it's a champion that you have to manage her so well that it's not worth it to learn, unless
Yeah,
unless you
I
are
know.
like really high elo or something.
No, I get you. Because if I spent as much time as I put on Riven into like Darius, I'd be fucking master tier already.
Right.
Like she takes so much
You
time.
can go like Darius with Ghost and Flash and Nimbus Cloak
Easy.
and get to Challenger rank 1. Look.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like Riven is too complicated, but I already put so much time into her.
Yeah.
That I'm so comfortable with her already. So I don't know, but Yasuo's my best. For
Yeah,
sure.
I have a close friend that is OTP Riven, so I know what you're saying.
Awesome. Okay, so you know about Riven. Like
Yeah,
you'd be able to
yeah,
help.
I know a lot. I don't play her, but I know the animation cancels, some combos, the
Yeah,
damage
those aren't too hard.
and
Yeah,
matchups.
yeah. For me, the combos are the easiest to learn in the whole game. Like for every champion, Zed, I just watched the best players and I learned the combos. But the hardest part is like learning the matchups, learning the wave management, learning when
Right.
you can kill them, like at what times of the game.
Can you both see the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I can see everything.
The pen with the pink
Yeah,
thing?
I see the pen.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's see. Are you going Yasuo top this game?
No, no, no.
He's mid. They switched.
I don't play
Okay,
him top.
okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he went to go get a sandwich or something. I don't know.
Did we make a mistake already?
taking Instagram or something?
Nah, nah, nah. Fuck that, man. I was chilling, man. Alright. So we're good, we're good. So yeah, he
um,
puts a ward there, like at 1 minute.
I recommend something a lot of high elo players do. If you saw Grace put his ward over here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So, do you know why he does that?
because he wants to see if I start there.
Any
He
more
wants to know if
ideas?
you're invading.
Yeah, maybe.
He wants to know if we're invading. Maybe I don't know. Honestly, I think that's the only
Yeah.
option. Why else would he ward it?
The thing is, if you put a word in the pixel brush, right? This is the pixel brush, or in this one or the other, in the other side of the map, you get information if the enemy jungler is going to invade, if he's going to gank, if he's going to gank top side, mid, everything. And the thing is, he can also recall, change his trinket to the sweeper,
I think
And-
that's what I do here.
and the sweeper will be up to like 3 minutes, and he will gank with his sweeper and can deny some vision. So it's a very effective way to use your trinkets because you
Yeah,
have
he
like
does that here though.
yeah.
He does that. Yeah. Alright, let's see.
So I will refer to you as Zack and Yasuo because I am not familiar with your names. So
No problem, man.
Yeah, that's fine. So as you can see, I'm pretty sure I put the ward while I recall.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's good.
Then he gets a red trinket, right?
Nice.
I do
Yeah.
get to the thing a little late.
Yeah,
My laning phase was shit this game, so like I don't know, maybe you'll notice. Like not horrible, but I wasn't able to get a lead like I usually do.
There's something that I have to like make it clear right now. I don't care about the results of this game. I'm here to tell you about the thing you don't understand of this game, right? For example,
Yeah.
if you know your laning phase was shit, I don't I will not teach you anything. You know, because
Okay.
you already know that. I mean, for example, if you lost a trade and you don't know why you lost it, I can help you to understand why this is happening and how to make it better next time, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
That is
maybe there's some stuff I didn't know. What? Because I watched this game like 3 times already, so I was like, I
What are you
checked
doing
it
here?
out, but...
You're like a AFK.
No. I'm letting him push because
Okay.
I mean, I can't fight him level 1 with his Q and stuff. So I'm just farming with
I
my
mean,
Q.
you can, because what you can do is you have the flow of Yasuo that gives you a shield that consumes like 100% of the damage of the Gunplan Q. So you can tank it and trade with him with your Q.
So you think I should auto Q him?
Right, and keep moving to get the flow up again. And when you have the flow up, you can repeat. So you don't need to be afraid of that.
Is it okay if I just wait for level 2?
No, it's not,
Serious?
because, well, in general cases, if you lose level 2, the other champ will all in to you, right?
I mean, if I'm just at tower farming, I mean that like let's see what I do. I mean, so you're telling me at level 1, I should have been hitting the minions with him, like trying to keep the wave even and trying to trade him with my auto Q.
Yeah, yeah,
Cause he has corrupting, so I was like, you know what? I don't want to trade him, and then I have
yeah.
1 pot and he has 3 pots. You
But
feel
you
me?
have your shield. You have your shield that gives
So I
you
only trade him when I have my shield.
right,
Like,
right. I mean, you can also you can trade with right in this situation. You can get a Q and get your health a little low, and your regeneration will be healing you, right? So it's optimal. It's optimal in the sense of you are regenerating HP while you are waiting, right? Because if you wait with your full HP, you're not regenerating anything, right?
Yeah, it's not efficient.
Right. Not efficient. It's like using corrupting potion with full mana or full HP,
okay,
just for
I
the
get it.
sake of getting 50 more damage.
Okay. So I got that. Okay.
So here
I
you are
agree. I probably didn't try to trade.
you're wasting like your power of level 1.
Yeah, Yasuo's so strong level 1.
Yeah. So
Usually when I verse like Fizz, Diana, I don't even let them walk up to the wave. If they try to hit 1 minion, I auto Q.
and
Auto Q, auto.
and I mean Gunplank level 1 is like ultra weak. It doesn't do anything. Just Q
Yeah.
you. Instead,
It just Qs.
you can auto attack Q. Your Q has more damage, more less cooldown. So I don't understand why you play so passively.
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't play this matchup a lot, to be honest, so maybe I'm just not as familiar with it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but it's okay. So I fucked it up. So I fucked up the early.
So I'm going to focus a lot on
I'm gonna
mid
take
lane.
his. I'm gonna take his flash here.
Okay.
So hold up.
Let's
It's
see.
kind of laggy though, to be honest. I don't
Is
know
it-
why. Is it
is-
laggy for you too now?
Yeah, a little.
It's so laggy.
If it is
I can still
laggy,
see.
I can show you my Twitch to see.
Yeah, I
If
think
you
it
like.
was,
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do
Okay.
that. Let's go back 15 seconds and watch it again.
Okay.
All right. Awesome.
yeah, link your Twitch in the chat.
Discord is going a little bit laggy lately.
Yeah, it's strange, huh?
Um,
All good though. Awesome. We're gonna give you a follow too. So
okay.
Yeah, for
Thank you.
no fucking problem, man. Let's do it. All right.
I'm going to. So let me know when you are in the Twitch.
Yeah, I'm on.
Okay.
What's the delay on?
There might be like 3 seconds
Okay, that's fine.
or something. So
Alright.
I'm going to pause a
Awesome.
lot and check like these little screenshots of the game and say you are doing this here, you should be doing this instead of this, and that kind
Yeah,
of
that's fine.
stuff. So
Alright, hold on. So like if it's a delay then when you pause it. I'm only listening to you though. I muted the stream. Alright.
okay.
So follow
Yeah,
you
that's
real
fine.
quick. Alright, awesome.
So,
Awesome. So
I'm going to keep.
Alright, I'm watching.
Okay.
So here he overextended. This is what I like to do. So the way I play Yasuo, unless it's like champions that I can abuse level 1, I didn't know I can abuse him, but the way I like to play against range, I just let them come closer to my tower with wave management, and then when they overextend, I do this. I just all in them. Because he has a strong all in. So whatever, I won that trade.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, let's see where things go wrong. It's not the best though, because he has a lot of sustain, and I don't. So, I dodged that. I dodged the barrel.
Okay, let's see.
I have a bigger wave.
Okay. Cool.
Here we fucked up because of miscommunication. He was supposed to tank for me because we can kill, but I told him I got it, meaning like keep going, but he thought I meant that I'm gonna kill him. But that was a kill.
So you have like 2 options to play the lane here. You have like one, do what you did here, let him push and trade back with the second wave, right?
Yeah.
But you can also push the first wave and let the second one bounce back. So you can set a pretty nice gank to Zac.
Yeah, so I
That
can
is
push him in and then it's gonna bounce back. Yeah,
right,
I
right,
got it.
right. And you can also have priority in case Graves want to contest the Scuttlecross, right? Because if you
Yeah,
let
yeah.
if you let him push to you, he will have access to the scuttles, and you will be stuck on the tower farming, right?
One thing that happened to me once though, I was versing a Fizz and I push him in first wave and I get him really low. Then the second wave bounces back to me and he's already level 3, right? Or I think it was
Mm,
the second or third wave, I'm not sure. But all I know is that Fizz had a big wave pushing into me and I couldn't trade him because if Fizz has a big wave, he's just gonna
right.
do a quick combo, go back, and then he had priority and then he roamed up to my partner and he got the kill on the scuttle or I lost priority pretty much. So I know that my wave management's decent, but there's a lot of things I can work on.
Yeah, the thing is, wave management on mid lane is like on the early levels. If you are like, as you were saying, if you are versus a Fizz, um, on the third wave he will reach level 3, right?
Hmm.
So when he's level 2, you have to ask for a gank from your jungler. In this case, your friend, what's your name?
Nahar.
Yeah.
Naha. So the thing is,
I never asked for ganks. I don't know. I always try
you
to do
have
it
to, you
myself.
have to because you are playing duo, right? You're playing
True, true,
duo.
true.
Why are you playing duo if you don't ask for ganks? I mean,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
have like a carry champion and engage one. They synergy very well. So why won't you? Why won't you?
Okay.
There is
Okay.
no point on that.
So hold on. So for now, what did I mess up on so far? Just like the level 1?
The level 1, you could have done like push level 1, try level 1, bounce back, and ask for a gank from Zac when Zac is level 3. Yeah, right. So push level 1, get priority. In case Graves appears and try to get the scuttle, you can roam and get the scuttle. Let him push. If your Zac is top side, move toward bot side. So that way, Gunplank will move like a mirror. Like if you move like this, he will move like this.
Yeah, I know, I know. If I'm on the bot side, then he's gonna move to the top side. He's
Right.
gonna go to the diagonal of me. I
Right.
watched a video on that. That's how you set up
So
a gank. Like if
yeah.
Zach's top, I go bot.
Right.
So then he's gonna move to Zach. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So you could
Okay.
have done that. It will be an easy kill or maybe an easy flash. So
We already took his flash before
yeah,
Zach ganked.
yeah, but didn't didn't
I
finish him
get what
off.
you mean.
So okay, there's a little fight here.
Awesome. So I think I recall here because it probably makes sense. I need a reset.
So let's
So
get back a little bit. Let's take this out. So I'm going to ask Zac a little bit, a little things.
Yeah.
So think as if you were Graves. Imagine that you're Graves, okay?
Uh-huh.
And let's see the perspective of Graves. Here is the perspective of Graves. He's farming, right? And let's see. Let's see what he see. Yeah, fighting me, right? He's doing his camps. Comes the gank. And you end up very low, right?
Yeah.
So, in this case, you know, you already saw Graves on the chickens because you have a ward. So you
Yeah, we had the
know
ward.
he
Yeah.
was topside. So you have to think, well, what does Graves want to do right now?
I don't think in Yasuo.
He can try to kill Yasuo, right?
Yeah.
Or he can looking for
trying
a
to just be
scuttle.
there just in case.
I mean,
You know, he's gonna be around.
what you can do right now is, well, you have priority over Gunplank because
Yeah, me and
Gunplank
Zach can
have
go and
to,
take the scuttle together.
yeah, and to be more safe, you can go and take the scuttle of bot side because that
Hold on, let me ask you a question then. So if I go with Zach, let's say to take the top scuttle, but first of all, we don't have priority top. Malphite has priority.
right.
Malphite has priority, so that's probably bad. But also, let's say Cho'Gath did have priority. If I get the scuttle, now my recall's fucked because I'm not gonna be able to catch the next wave. I have to recall, or else he can
No,
dive me.
you can recall because look at this. Look at this. Where is the next wave? The next red wave is over here, right?
Yeah, the next
So
wave is. Yeah.
if the wave pushes, I mean, if it advances, it will. This wave will crash to the tower, and the red wave will fight here, so it will bounce back. So if you recall right now, there will no problem. There will be no problem with that.
No, right now if I recall, I know, but if I go help
You
to
can
get
get
the
the scuttle.
scuttle,
You have time. You have time. Plenty of time. Because
yeah,
you have like a full wave. There are like 1,
yeah,
2,
I
3,
crashed
4,
like
5, 6,
yeah,
7,
I did a
16 tower shots to take this wave. It's a lot of time.
damn. So
So
okay, so here I probably go. We know that Graves is obviously gonna be there. We should have went and tried to contest the scuttle together because Graves can't follow up.
yep.
If Malphite roams down, then we just leave.
The
Or
safer
we can
play
go
is just go for bot scuttle, yeah.
Yeah, you should go for bot scuttle because of the priority of Malphite, and you know that Graves is topside, so it's more safe to go bot, right?
So do I go or do I just
Both,
let Zach
both.
go? We
Both of
go?
you
Okay.
should go and secure it. Because if only Zack goes and you're low HP, Graves can walk up to here and Yasuo can't do anything. Because he's too low.
Okay.
So
I get
you
it.
two should go, secure the scuttle, get a recall, the wave will bounce back, and you're fine.
True.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
So here, you know that Graves is topside, so why did you go alone into the bush and just to get a recall? I mean, it doesn't seem like you are playing duo here.
True. Yeah, I don't know.
Because sometimes when we play like a duo, we play too much together, and then we just do stupid shit. So when we play, we're like, you know what, bro? You play your own game. I'm gonna play my own game. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
but
Like I'm gonna play mid, and you play jungle.
that's not the point because you're playing together. I mean, you have an advantage over the enemy that is communication. Did you know that if you play duo, you get like better opponents in
Yeah,
terms
better opponents and
of
shittier
ranks?
teammates.
So yeah. So what's the point of playing duo if you're not helping yourself? What's the point?
Okay. You're right.
You should abuse DuoQ.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Agreed. Okay. So we fucked up.
Yeah,
Let's continue.
you fucked up very badly.
Yeah. Oh my god, this guy's roasting us, but that's good though. That's good. I like it. Okay, so yeah, and then he fucked
I
up
think
my
here,
recall too.
I think here instead of just going Raptors, I just go straight for scuttle. No.
Yeah, because as a general rule, Scuttle. I don't know how this is like. Is a spell Scuttle? I think it's like written
Yeah,
like this
that's
way.
right.
Is bigger than any camp. This a general rule. Scuttle is everything. It gives you more XP. It heals you. It gives you vision, more gold. It's like a lot better than anything else. So you have to choose between a camp. Doesn't matter what level is the camp, and the scuttle. Choose the scuttle. It's
Okay.
always better. Yeah. So we see grave stops. There's no problem. Okay. So that is gonna get fucked. Since we don't have priority, now we can't fight the scuttle. So that's the problem. When you have the opportunity to take it, you don't do it, and you go for a camp that is irrelevant.
And then when I do it, I can't take it.
Yeah. So now you're wasting time. Oh shit. Another
I think
thing.
we get a pick here.
Another thing. Let's go back, and I'm going to ask something to Yasuo. So let's see. Watch this. Are you saying that?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Okay. Are you saying that?
Yep.
99 gold, right?
No control word.
No control word.
Um,
You went for a refillable potion instead of a control word.
so you think I
that
should go for a control instead of a refill?
yeah. You have a favorite lane, so you can push.
Nah, I don't think GP. For me, GP is not a favorable lane.
It is.
I
It
think
is.
GP counters Yasuo, to be
No,
honest.
no, no. What the fuck?
Seriously?
I mean,
That's like a hard matchup for me. I don't. Every matchup is easy. I don't have any. Maybe Renekton, Darius, and Gangplank. I can't really think of many, but this matchup's just not that easy for me.
it's more difficult for Gangplank than Yasuo this matchup. It's a lot easy to fuck up for the Gangplank than Yasuo.
Yeah, because Yasuo can punish people a lot.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, look at that. you can like play the lane, play the long lane, right? And get these long trades. Instead, Gangplank can only burst you, can only throw you a Q or throw some barrels, and you can
But
dodge
look,
them.
wait, can you check this out? Like my lane is in such a bad spot here. Like how can I counter this? Like what do I do?
Okay, let's look at what it will before. Let's see.
Like,
So
I
the
don't want.
thing is with the waves, you don't have to like, okay, I'm on a rough spot. What can I do now? You have to think this like 1 or 2 minutes before of that, because when you reach the point that you can do anything, you will not be able to do anything. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
For
you have
example,
to
here,
prevent it.
what do you want to do here with the waves?
Slow push. Slow
Slow
push.
push. Okay, let's see.
I
Slow
pushed it
push.
fast as fuck.
So we are mindlessly pushing, right?
Yeah, mindlessly
With no
pushing.
purpose.
Yeah, no purpose.
So what you want to do here is make sure that you crash the wave, so this wave resets and don't get freeze here. That's
Yeah,
the
I
point.
didn't have time to crash it, so I should have just slow pushed, right, and hit him with a big wave, and then probably roam to get dragon.
Right. You will do like when the wave was here, you can like last hit, wait for the next wave, and when you have like this bigger wave, you can crash it to the tower, and that will give you a lot of time to roam and do anything. If you both a control ward instead of the potions, you could go and put like a ping here in the blow buff, or I don't know, somewhere else.
All right.
So there is a little bit of wave management. So check this. Gangplank is going to freeze a bit here, right? Because you didn't crash the wave,
Yeah, no, I fucked that up.
and that was your fault. 100%, 100% your fault.
Yeah, because I knew I couldn't push it in time, because I already know my champion. I know how fast I can push. If I had Berserkers, I could have pushed. But I couldn't push in time. I didn't have attack speed, so I should have definitely slow pushed.
Yeah.
Because then it would have crashed in his tower, 2 waves, and then me and Zach can do whatever we want.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so here I'm just in a bad spot. There's just nothing I can do because I did that to myself.
Yeah.
Probably
Okay.
confidence, honestly. Probably I was like annoyed of the matchup, so I was just like, oh, fuck it. Let me just like push. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes
Yeah.
you're not thinking. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, I mean, you have to control, put it in a balance. You have a balance, right? Of the, I mean, think it this way. You have like this robot thinking. Imagine that you are a robot. You won't be making these mistakes, right? And from
Yeah,
the other
it's called
side,
like autopilot.
right? And
It's autopilot and focus. You have to play focus, not autopilot.
right, and from the other side, you have like your sentiment. You are like, oh, I hate this matchup. I want to finish the game in like 1 minute. I'm going to push and push, and don't do anything. So you have to be in this side of the of the balance, right?
The middle.
Don't get carried away with your feelings, like being in love.
Yeah, I feel like that happens to him a lot.
It's like when
That
you're
happens to you a lot too, though, so you can't fucking judge.
Not that much anymore.
Yeah, you got better, but last game that we did, Yeah. Anyways, let's just continue.
So,
So I understand. I should have slow pushed that.
so here you are like locked in a
I'm locked in a shit spot.
yeah, and that's just because of your fault. I mean,
Yeah, it is what it is.
that maybe.
So here I'm in a decent spot.
I think, I mean, you have like the basic knowledge of the way management, but you're not applying it properly. And
Yeah,
that's
like-
maybe it's because of your autopilot or something.
Yeah, if I show you a really good game of mine, you'll be like, wow, like this guy like destroyed these people.
Yeah, right. But
from wave management.
if if I draw a graph, maybe your performance in the games are like this, are like a roller coaster. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes I do really good. Sometimes I fuck it up.
The thing is, you have to aim for these valleys over here, get it through the middle, and maybe this one throw it some like a little lower. So you have consistency, and then with the practice you will lift this consistency a little bit, and a little bit, a little bit, and a little bit. So until you reach like a high level of consistency. That is the key to climb or to be better in the game.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Nahar earlier. I was like, dude, like the problem with us, when we play 100% of our ability, like the best we can play, we'll fucking destroy these kids. Like,
Yeah.
like actually, like it'll be sad for them. But when we play like 70%, we're horrible.
Yeah.
Like we're only good at our best. If we're not at our best, we're platinum level. If we're at our best, we're diamond level.
Yeah.
So it's like we have to get it to a point where our 70% is like our 100%. It's like
Right.
we just have to get better. Honestly, yeah, I don't know.
You have to like play the game with your brain. That is the thing. If you play mindlessly and with no objective, I mean, you're not going to accomplish anything. And
Okay.
maybe how many ranked games are you playing like every day or daily?
Now
both
we're
of you.
trying to do like now we're trying to do like 4 or 5 because we realize if we do 10, we're only focused for the first 5. So what's the point? We're gonna
Yeah.
do 5 focused games.
And what about Nahar?
Yeah, we only play together pretty much.
Okay.
Because we made
So-
these accounts together. So like these are Smurf accounts, and we're just like trying to climb to masters with them, like with these accounts. You know what I'm saying?
So my biggest recommendation will be like think about your next game that you're going to play,
Okay.
and when you
I'm
look
probably gonna play top.
I mean, if you want to climb, you have to choose between mid and or top. You have to choose one.
Yeah,
Don't-
he always changes.
Don't get a spreader because you're not going to focus your efforts on one lane.
I feel like I don't know, man. Like, can you watch one of my top games and tell me which one do you think like
Yeah, I'm
I
going
don't
to I'm going to roast you so bad because
Good,
I'm main
good.
top. So
That's good though. I like that. I like when you roast me because I'm
So,
like, oh, like,
did you send me the replay?
Nahar, which one do you want to send him? Do you want to send him the one we just did, or do you want to send him let's send him a game where I did good, so he can like roast on my mistakes on
Okay,
that game.
send me a good game of top lane.
Okay, let's do it.
I
You want to send him
will
the Garen game, Nahar? I had some mistakes.
We could send him the Shen game, the one where you went. Wait, no.
Nah, I did like not that good that game.
No, not that one. The other one when you weren't, where it was just such a like a tragedy.
13-5 game where we were just tired.
Yeah.
I went
yeah.
0-2 in the beginning and I was able to bring it back. Yeah, you know what? Let's show him that game. That's a Kennen versus Riven. I feel like that's a matchup
Yeah,
where
I
you can.
threw my lead like crazy.
You were playing Riven or Kennen?
I was playing Riven versus Kennen.
Okay.
So you want to watch my top lane a little bit?
Okay, send me a Riven.
So in this game, I already fucked everything up, right?
In this
'cause of my
game with
players in
Yasuo?
the Yeah, I fucked it up
Yeah,
because.
yeah, you lost the
4
game
levels.
by yourself.
Dude, do you see this guy? I lost like
Yeah.
I fucked up 5 minutes of the game and he's like, oh, GG. That's so funny. You're right though. If I'm not able to play well. Wait, I actually played a Yasuo game yesterday where I was versing on Vladimir and he shit on me. And I always beat Vladimir. Like ask Nahar. Like
Oh
I
yeah, you
versed
got shit
Vladimir.
on. Yeah,
I got not shit
think-
on, but I wasn't able to like get a lead. Maybe I
I'm
can
pretty
show
sure
him
he
that
solo
one.
killed you.
Yeah,
So,
once, but I went 3-3.
what do you want? You want me to watch like all of your games, or you want to choose one? Because we can be here like 10 hours if you like.
No,
You know
no,
what I
no, no,
mean?
no. Probably, I just want to watch like 2 more, like the beginning though, like the first 5 minutes.
So send
10
me
minutes, 5
send me
minutes.
the Riven versus Kennen.
Okay, okay, let's do that. Let's do that.
For the
If while
meanwhile,
he sends that to you, can you just look at me and see like how I'm pathing and all that stuff? Because
yeah,
I'm
we
just
can.
confused.
I'm going to now focus on the jungle. Sorry if
Oh,
I
okay.
just focus on Yasuo.
No, no,
It's
it's fine.
it's a little bit difficult to analyze like 2 players at the same time.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
So let's see.
So
Jungle is like pretty slow for the first like 5 minutes. So you could just you could like go 2 times, whatever.
wait, can you just like look up my account on League of Legends and then like watch it from there? Because it's on my match history.
If it is
Like,
recorded, I think it is. I mean, I have an NA account, but if you can download the game, it will be easier.
it's just like I don't know if I'm gonna. Nahar, can you help me find it? I don't really know. I'm kind of sped, you know.
The Kennen game?
Yeah, the second to
Alright.
last game we did.
I'm sending it.
So here with Zac, I can give you a little tip in the clear.
Yeah.
So the skill order should be W, then Q, and then E. Not in this order, because you can. Oh, I took a screenshot.
That's fine.
So why is this? Because you have like, okay, I'm going to start W, get the red buff, spamming W, then go to my next camp that can be blue and Gromp, and use your Q to the Gromp, and then auto attack the blue, so you can do both camps at the same time, right?
Yeah.
So you can, in this particular case, you can speed up your clear.
I was just scared because I know Graves likes to invade a lot, so I like if I did that, I'd be really low. So I didn't really know if that was a good idea. But then again, we have the whole thing warded, so
But
I guess that's.
if you are afraid of being invaded, why you are not telling your duo to push? I mean, you're not connected with each other.
Yeah, I don't like. Sometimes I'm just confused.
Because your plan, what is your plan in this game? What are you thinking? What do you want to do?
I'm thinking I just play around bot mid because I can't. Even if I make Malphite behind, he's a tank. He's gonna be useful no matter what.
So you wanna play around bot mid and you're starting bot.
Should I be starting topside?
I mean, you can do like a top to bot clear and finish up with a gank on bot or mid. Or you can also make a full clear of red, cracks, raptors. Maybe then a gank to transition to top. That is very good.
Okay.
Like for example, do red, Yasuo bounce the first wave. You go to cracks, then go to raptors, and when the wave is bouncing back, you gank mid, forcing him his flash or even killing him. Push the wave, then transition to top, get the scuttle, and clear your top side jungle. That will be like the perfect.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
perfect
Yeah,
clear.
that's a lot smarter. I don't know. I usually just always start bot side. I don't know why.
Yeah, usually you do that because of the leash, and that's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
I feel like I can't bounce the first wave because if I start pushing the first wave, I can bounce the first 2 waves. Like the first wave, there's no way I can push it fast enough that it'll all go to the tower. You feel me?
You can.
Like I would need to bounce the first 2.
You can get a lead of minions in the first wave.
Of course, and then bounce on the next one. They all
reach
go. Yeah.
level 2 over here, and then with your level advantage, you can zone Gunplank and crash the second wave, and the third wave will be bouncing back. It's like the 3-wave gank. I don't know if you have saw that the video.
No, yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, that's how I usually do it. Like when I'm versing Diana, let's say, I just auto Q, auto whatever. I trade her in the beginning, then I get level 2, and I just dash on her and push the next wave.
Right.
Try to do like that. Yeah. Okay, no.
If you can,
that makes more sense.
If you can like crash the first wave, that will be awesome. But you can't always do it.
But then I'll be level 1 still, you know?
Yeah. right?
I'll still be level 1,
And
so it's better to just
and
crash.
he will reach level 2 before. O sea, I mean,
Hey,
before, yeah.
exactly. So it's probably better to crush the first 2. Like usual.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
So first 4 minutes and the game is already over.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean,
No, this is
you two
hilarious.
did
Sorry.
all wrong here. You could have done like 1,000 times better doing
This guy's gonna make us gods. Like, you don't understand,
Yeah.
bro. Like, you're gonna make us so good at this game, because you're actually like you're telling us in a punishing mentality. Like, oh, dude, like you guys are fucking this up.
I mean,
The other guy didn't say it like this.
it's good that you take it like in a positive way, because
No, yeah, we are.
there are some players that if you say like a mean thing, and they will be like, oh, this guy
Bro, we know
sucks.
we're ass. It's fine.
Yeah,
Yasuo
right.
mains. I'm
That's how
telling
we're
you.
here.
Yasuo mains.
You thought I was like the other ones. I'm telling you, bro. I'm humble, man. It's all good. I have the mechanics. I'm just trying to learn. That's it.
That's good.
All right,
that's
let's watch the next game then. We
Okay,
already
yeah.
fucked this one up.
good. Okay, I'm going to change the scene. Did you send me
Alright, you have
the game?
Nahar, did you send it or no?
I forgot the email that I was supposed to send it to.
Oh my god.
You can send it to his Discord, no?
It's too
I
big,
think
it
you
says.
can. I'm going to leave you the email here.
Okay, I'll send it, but I'm pretty sure.
just email it, I guess.
Yeah, it's too big for the yeah, I'll do that.
So if you email him, Nahar, just email him like the Yasuo versus Vlad game too. If we have time. If not, we'll watch it next time.
Send me the Riven versus Kennen. Did you play that in Duo, right?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. We actually I fucked up a lot that game, but I was able to like get
Yeah,
an
me too.
enormous lead. So the first 5 minutes, whatever, I messed up, but like just watch a little more because
But
I was able to
you
do
don't
great.
have to think that way. I mean, if you think like, oh, I mess up the first minutes, whatever. That's not the idea. I mean, the first minutes are crucial to the game
Okay.
and makes
Yeah,
the big difference between a Diamond player, a Diamond 4 player, hard stack, and a Diamond 1 player. Or give,
Okay, but I fucked up. I was 0-2 in the beginning from like Olaf, and like my duo actually told me that Olaf was coming. I just played like shit. But then I went 11-2. So I went from 0-2 and then I got 11 kills from like, you know, where I was on the map, my TP plays. So I think it was yeah, my whatever. You can help me with my beginning to not get those
let's see the
clips.
game, and I'm going to tell you what did you do wrong or something.
Yeah. I would like if you help me with the trading and stuff too. Like what I, you know.
Yep.
You probably know a lot about Riven and stuff like top
Yeah, I
lane, so
play a
that
lot
would
of
be awesome.
versus Riven with like years of playing versus him. Against
Yeah, that's
him.
awesome. Maybe one day we can do like a 5-minute like
This is
laning phase practice.
You didn't.
Oh, you're on
This
the US.
is not the game you were saying.
I did a different one.
Yep. This is. There is like a Blood, Lee Rain, Yasuo,
Yeah,
Nami.
modified. Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
That's the
Yeah. I sent a new one. You should get like right now.
Okay. So you've been playing for like 2 years, right?
since season 8, 2 years.
And like new blood.
2 years. Huh?
You're new blood to the game.
New blood.
I mean, I was bronze in season 8 and I got to platinum that same season, and then I got diamond the next season.
And now you are
So
platinum, right?
now I'm in plat on my main account, and on these we're like plat 3, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm excited for you to watch the Riven.
This is the
That's
one.
gonna be funny.
Yeah, I like to see Riven players to fuck up.
Yeah, no, Riven's a hard fucking champion, man.
Yeah,
Like, she's a lot harder
where do
than-
you play him? Where do you play her?
I have so much fun with her. I just
You
like
have
her.
to play.
Huh?
I mean, you're thinking like I have to play this fucking champion to prove myself that I'm a good player or something.
No. She's just fun. Like I like her mechanics.
Yeah, and
know what I'm saying?
Yasuo and Zed and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Do you play Vayne and Lee Sin also?
I play Vayne and Lee Sin. I mean, I used to. I used to main ADC, so I played a lot of Vayne. But I switched to jungle like literally like a week ago, so I'm still learning jungle.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm sticking to jungle like from now on. So I'm